Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 2013, and we are playing on the Monchwinkel map. We are playing with a more realistic game engine, the Damange Mod and the Forest Mod. And off screen I went ahead and sold the trees we had. Made... not even sure how much we made. Made a little bit of money off of it, which I went and promptly spent on a grass field here. This field here was getting in the way, so I went ahead and bought it. So now we own that. I'm not sure we'll actually do anything with it, but it was simply getting in the way, so... oh boy. Yeah. Nice blimp up there. So yeah, what was happening, and I don't know why, but the course play driver seems to want to drive in this river, like, constantly. I mean, every time he's done unloading, the first thing he does is he drives down in this river here. And yeah, originally there was like a barrier in here, so he can only drive like up to here or so, because there was like an invisible barrier around this grass field here, so that's the reason I bought it. So now he can hopefully drive through the river without having any issues and getting stuck. Yeah, I don't know why he wants to drive through the river all the time, but he insists on driving down into the river, and then he goes up and, you know, does his regular course thing, and away he goes. Speaking of where he goes, I think he's... yes. He can drive the course and go back. Put him on manual. And put him on the crone. And yeah, once he gets over here, I'll start the crone. I found if I start the crone now, for some reason it like gets stuck and it won't actually start unloading into the tipper. It actually works better if I wait till the tipper's here and then start the course play for the crone mower here. And making a fair whack, taking a fair whack out of this field so far. Done his 3 or 4 or whatever times around I told him to do, and now he's basically going up and down the field, so... and this guy is... okay, I'll just hire him then. I did all that bit over there myself, and I've just hired a worker here to do this bit over here. Yeah, he's been working away. He's had 75% damage there. He went and crashed into the wall over there. I don't think it's actually drawing in. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Yeah, it'd be this wall right here, just on the other side of it. For some reason, it wasn't drawing in over there. Yeah, he turned around, smacked right into this wall. I mean, 75% of damage, so it's like, come on now. Anyway. Apparently I need to do some cleanup on this map as well. For those of you watching my Northeast Iowa series, now I am about a week ahead of that series, but at the time I'm recording that series, I'm having a significant amount of lag issues on that game. And now it's like moved over to this game. So... don't know why. I don't think I've bought any additional equipment. Yeah, I'm not aware that anything's actually changed. Other than I bought that grass field, but that shouldn't have caused any issues. Weird. Doesn't like something. I'm not sure what. And I aim to find out. So yeah, for those of you wondering what my method is here, I'll just kind of show you guys a minute. So I'm watching my frame rate down in the bottom there. Now you guys can't see that because it doesn't get recorded with the screen capture. But it is showing, oh interesting, I just went up there. It's showing, it was showing 10 frames a second there a minute ago. And now it's going back down to 11. It was up to 14 there So basically my method is I kind of look around and see what's in my field of vision. And once I start clipping objects off, so I know there's a sprayer up there. We got this tractor and water tanker in front of us. Got this trailer here. This is all in-game stuff, so I pretty much never suspect in-game stuff. Now, maybe I should a little bit, but I highly, highly doubt in-game stuff will cause issues. So, of course, that being said, these are modified for more realistic, so technically they're not in-game. They are modded in-game equipment, but I figure it's still about the same. Interesting, now it's up to 20. So yeah, basically just kind of look around here, see what's what. Definitely something off that way, because if I look over here, it's 10. Over here, it's 15. Over here, it's 25. And back this way, oh my goodness, it is 8. Interesting. I'm going to have to check out that classic Xeron. That's my first and primary suspect in this case. Oh, you know what? Another suspect might be... Oh, it's not here, though. Be that case tractor I have. I know that thing's bad. Again, looking at your log file will be a big help. It'll tell you there's like raw textures on stuff. That's always a good suggestion or a good hint on where to start. And I'm not sure about this thing. I'm suspecting we got something with this here. Kind of looking down at it, so technically it shouldn't be a whole lot drawn in at the moment. So I'm running 40 frames. Not great, it should be running really 60, but I go over here, I'm running 16. Move out of the picture a little more here. Yeah, so looking at this thing, it's 30. That is 15, interesting. Technically, from this viewpoint, there might, maybe this stuff's in my view yet, I'm not sure. Shouldn't actually be anything else in my view. I wonder if there's something over at that sawmill there that's not liking it. I have had issues with that before. I had a log stuck over there one time. I was like, man, what in the world is up with this lag? Like, it's over in that direction, so I drove over, there's a log, like, bouncing around and flying around. I don't know what was going on over there, but it was having a heyday. Got rid of it, and that took care of my screen lag. So yeah, now I'm not going to do it now, but basically at this point then I just start selling stuff and seeing if the frame rate goes up. And I'm not going to do that right at the moment because I want to keep recording, so... let's make sure that everything's going okay down here. Gotta keep checking on this guy because he's forever driving in front of this combine. Not sure why, but... forever driving in front of the combine. Not sure why he has his lights on. It's broad daylight out. Anyway, I'm going to grab a tractor and a cultivator. That was my plan this episode anyway. So yeah, this tractor here I know is not too good, or at least it hasn't been anyway. It's got some raw textures on it. And I'm going to grab that Lemken, I think it was a Lemken anyway, cultivator. I'm definitely thinking our next purchase should be a case quad track, or a Steiger, one of those two, either the Steiger or the quad track. I don't really care which one. One of the two anyway. Actually, you know what? Let me try something. We'll do it on screen. Let's sell that classic Xeron. I'm suspecting, and that's basically the only thing like over this way, other than that baler, and that's in-game. Oh yeah, we went from 8 to 30. Big problem there. And never mind me, I'll just drive through the river here. And I'll just hook this guy up to the plow. Oh, speaking of plow, oh, there's the plow. So speaking of which, where is it? So yeah, you're kind of seeing my detection methods there. Just pretty much look around, see what's in my frame of view. Start looking at the log file, kind of determining, okay, so that's maybe a problem, that's a possibility. Also, any indication is good high poly models. So this thing, for example, is a high poly model. Okay, I need to flip the plow. And I'm not entirely sure where to line this tractor up. I guess I'll find out here. So yeah, it looks like about there somewhere. And by the way, how do you know it's a high poly model? Well, if you got this mode on, you can tell. Now this thing isn't too bad. Like the tires and stuff are pretty good. There's some detail definitely in the cab and stuff. So it's not like crazy bad. It does, I think this is the one that has some raw textures on it though, so that might be, whoa, what the world's going on there? That's weird. That could be an issue. I've never seen that before. Ah, very weird. Okay, maybe we will not be plowing with this tractor then. Not entirely sure why. Old plow, it should be... Yeah, it was unfolded, okay. By the way, I'm thinking I probably won't bother planting this field again. It's kind of annoying to work with. It's odd shaped. And it's got those houses and walls around there. Kind of annoying to get around and work around, so... Let's lower it. Well, let's just hire it. Let's see what he does. Seems to be working okay now. Okay, maybe just had to like fold it up and fold it back out again or something. Something wasn't quite right. Yeah, he's working fine now. Okay, excellent. In that case, I will take... I've got a John Deere here. That should work. This one was what? The 7280. Okay. Might need some double tires on this thing to pull that cultivator. I don't think you can get double tires for this one, though. Okay, just out of curiosity to show you guys this too. I'm not sure. I actually haven't looked at this thing, so... whoa, yes, it is fairly highly detailed on the discs there. Guess you'd kind of expect that. This is a wireframe view, by the way, for Farming Sim. I've got the debug mode enabled because I was looking at stuff for my Northeast Iowa map, seeing if I could figure out what was going on. Out of curiosity, I haven't looked at this tractor either. Oh yeah, we're definitely looking at some pretty good detail with this tractor, that's for sure. We'll just shut that back off. Yeah, the funny part is I don't quite understand is I haven't really done anything in this game to change anything, so... The only possibility that really comes to my mind here is I've probably got some bad mods. Not that they're really bad, they just take a major performance hit. Once you start grouping them like all in one place, that's when you really start having troubles. So possibly I've got a group of mods somewhere that are like all hitting the performance hard. Whereas before I maybe had them spread out better. Okay, that thing unfolds very, very slowly. I would have grabbed the John Deere, but I don't think this tractor would have pulled that. Find out if it'll even pull this. Ooh, gonna struggle a bit. Now, weird. Why is it leaning off to the left side, kind of like the plow was doing? Oh, we're stuck. We're spinning. Interesting. Just another possibility here. I noticed the frame rate really took a hit again. Oh yeah, that definitely was part of the issue. I kind of rather suspected as much. Now I'm cultivatorless, though. One other mod I suspect, too. I'm going to get rid of it while I'm here. Oh yeah. A couple more frames. Ooh. Definitely a bump there. Double check, make sure this combine's still going. Yes, he is. Good. Tractor's not standing in his way. Oh yeah. Let's get this guy going as well before I forget again. Okay. Go find that John Deere cultivator wherever I left it. Let's see what's here. Oh, was that it right there? It's around here somewhere. Unless, wait a minute, it might be, Oh, I must have brought it down yet. Okay, so it's not up by the other field there. Okay, no cultivator. Yeah, I got the seeder over there. Ah, he's reached another overload point. That's... yeah, what do we got? I think he's unloaded once. By unload, I mean the truck is unloaded once. Yes, we got 180... no, 108,000 sunflowers. Definitely not getting as much as I thought we would off that large field. Okay, last place I used this cultivator was on this field here. Interestingly enough, it's not there. Okay. That's the trouble with these X4 maps. It's... oh, there it is. Okay. Hard to find stuff on that screen there. Okay. Ah, there it is. I see it finally. Hiding over there. Okay. Now, I very much doubt this tractor will pull it, so we'll probably have to switch out the case and John Deere here. Oh, good. Just clear the bridge. Yeah, it's for the fun of it. We'll give it a try, but I very much doubt it will. So far, it's pulling it. It's actually pulling it pretty good, surprisingly. I'll have to see what it does though once it gets to completely full width here. Really, it's actually pulling this better than it did the other cultivator. And this one's maybe not quite twice as wide, but pretty close. Okay, folks, with that, I think we'll call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.